until you said something.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I like the heavy breathing that he's doing. He looks like he's been running around all day. Yep. Anyways, so the format is, and we are off, the format is, of course, 15-minute race, and the top 3 get points, where first gets 3 points, second gets 2 points, third gets 1 point. Then they all race again. If they don't complete the run in 15 minutes, there are no points awarded to anyone who has not completed it. Otherwise, that's it. And then of this heat, the top 2 racers will move on to the semifinals. And we have 4 heats of 4 racers, so 16 racers total. And then once we'll have the semifinals, they'll be in the exact same format, and then we'll be doing the finals, which I believe are a best of 5. And then the person with the highest score after that finals will be our winner. We're also going to be having we're also going to be doing the draft, which I am super psyched for. The draft is basically, we're going to be having our 2 Tournament of Champions winners, DJC and Jack of Games, drafting from a pool of racers who they want in their team, because we're going to have a team relay race next week. And
I'm looking forward to that one.
It is going to be crazy.
That should be insanity.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be really insane for me because of all the, like, capping and stuff I'll have to try and swap between. But, you know, we'll figure it out. I've got it kind of planned out, so it should be fine. Anyway, let's talk about the races here. What have we seen so far?
Well, looks like Sauratee picked up a blood dagger and some chainmail and an obsidian torch.
It looks like Sauratee hit a Shrine of Risk. Generally, you don't see 2 apples in Zone 1 like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think she hit a Shrine of Risk, which is super risky, obviously. So she'll be taking a half-heart damage at the beginning of every floor. We'll find out right when she jumps into this stairs here.
Picked up, looks like an obsidian broadsword.
Obsidian broadsword, it's a solid weapon. I would not say that it's a lower tier weapon in the sense that if you're a lower tier player, it's something to worry about. Usually you want something that's a little bit more rangy, like a long sword or a spear or a rapier, maybe.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that, being a low-tier racer, or a low-tier player myself.
Not to say that these guys are low-tier racers, just that, you know, if you want to play safe strats, that's the kind of stuff you want. And I think Valcor did not find what he wanted. He went to that red chest looking for either he's got a torch, so he was probably looking for food, because he's at half a heart. And he is going pretty quick, but, at that half a heart, it is really dangerous. And of course, I think
an infernal torch.
I think the story of tonight is, of course, going to be safety strats. So
probably.
And he should be jumping down that trapdoor right now. He killed the mini boss, so he's really wasting time.
Yeah.
Trying to get through those stairs.
Well, Sauratee found a potion.
That's a really nice find, especially.
Yes, it is.
Maybe she bombed the shrine. She may have bombed the shrine for a scroll. So when you use the Shrine of Risk, if you bomb it, you'll get a scroll of need. And if you take yourself down to half a heart and then use the scroll of need, you will get a potion. So,
that has saved my skin in a couple of my runs.
Absolutely, it's very, very good. Yeah, as Mudjo's saying, Valcor is spooking him hard. It's sketchy. Everybody is on Zone 2, so everybody's staying largely paced. Oh! Dovahnok goes down. Dark Golem. No. That hurts. He had a rapier from the start, but he goes down. He is certainly not out, though, guys. That was only 3 minutes and 50 seconds into the race. If you die at, say, 10 minutes, it's going to be tough. You're going to have to pull a 5-minute race to get out of there.
I'm definitely a little behind you, Elad. I just saw Dove go down.
Okay. Well, if anything, it's better that you're behind me.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
Otherwise you'd be spoilering the thing. But yeah. I'm sorry for spoilering it for you.
That's all right.
And MrYosh has got a very strong build right now. I greatly approve.
Oh, yes, he does. I love the Blast Tower.
He's doing 3 damage. He's got some defense. He's got the Torch of Foresight, which is arguably the best racing torch. He's got Ham. Praise it, of course. And he just used a Holy Water there. Now, T, I believe, is the first into our Zone 2 boss.
Now, that'll bring a darkness on her. That's always sketchy for me.
Yeah, she said she likes it, though. She's a big fan, and I'm actually a big fan of it, too, in the sense that... and she is taking her time, and that's very wise, and she just took a bit of damage there. She's got to be careful. But yeah, I'm a fan of it.
The potion, so that helps.
Well, not anymore. But I'm a big fan of the of that for Zone 3 because you can reduce your aggro. And she just swapped out. She just swapped it out as well. I'm not sure. Are you watching my channel? For these
yes,
racers?
Right now I am.
Okay. So I sent you a link in the TeamSpeak. If you want to watch on that instead, it'll be a little bit more on time. You're actually watching it double delayed. And Dovahnok goes down to a Wraith. I've got a little bit of buffering over on Valcor's side, but it seems fine. Everybody else is in Zone 3, except Dovahnok. I'm a little afraid for T right now. She's got, oh no, T down. T down, and that opens up the door for Dovahnok. There's obviously, if our other two racers do finish these runs, they are still vying for third place, and there's still a lot of time in this race if need be. And I gotta give it to MrYosh with the strongest build. Valcor's got a pretty good build. If he finds a potion, he's looking real nice because he's got the tasty 6 hearts, and that is great. If you have a potion, empty hearts are your friend.
Oh, definitely.
Because when you die, if you die, but when you die, they will all refill. And it looks like he's on to 3-2. MrYosh is actually on 3-2 already. This is very exciting.
I'm getting commercials on Khadgar right now.
Oh no, so you don't know what's happening. How are the commercials? Are they nice?
I've seen them too many times.
And T finds a Frost Dagger.
Oh,
and Dovahnok's
nice
been suffering. I spoke with Dovahnok today, and he said that he has a hard time with Zone 1. Like, Zone 1 is a struggle, but later zones are not as bad. And it's mostly because he relies a lot on range.
Yeah, that's kind of opposite of most players that I've seen. It's usually like Zone 2 and 3 that are problems. 1's a breeze.
Yeah, it's just, I guess, with the dragons, and you can get Zone 1 swarmed, especially in 1-3. It's very possible. So, MrYosh picking up, he's got 4 damage now. He's got a stronger tier spear. And I'm getting some more buffering on Valcor. So I'm just going to let Will know to check the bit rate. Oh, and down goes T again.
Oh, no.
I mean, that Frost Dagger is tough to deal with, that's for sure.
Yeah, great weapon with that infinite damage on Frozen, but yeah, it is tough to handle.
Well, the problem with the infinite damage there is it's only infinite after your first hit. So it's no matter
true.
what 2-hitting things, and that just isn't as strong as having a lot of damage ups. Oh man, Valcor is on his final boss right now, and he just got smoked by a knight, but he is at half a heart. That Blast Helm has saved him, and he's playing this super straight, and it looks like Valcor is going to take this. He must have flown through the last little bit there as MrYosh, and that's an 8 minutes and 5 seconds run.
That's fantastic.
That is fast. Congrats to Valcor taking the first run. MrYosh is getting wiped out currently by, oh man, he threw his spear, not doing enough damage, and I don't know if he's going to make it out of this. This is tragic. Oh my goodness. He
doesn't have a bomb
He got cornered. He didn't have a bomb. That is insane.
Ooh.
He only had 4 damage, miscalculating the health. And that is so tragic right now.
Yeah.
What?
I've made that mistake a few times.
It's hard to remember. Oh, that's showing up on stream. It's hard to remember what health things have because it changes every zone, right?
Yeah.
And so now we got 3 racers back on Zone 1, all the way back at the start. These guys are going to have to shake it off because we still got 2 more races here. They got to make sure that they're not too frazzled. I mean, except the fact that, someone's taken first already. Valcor can kind of take a sit back. The other 3 racers are duking it out here for second and third. There's still lots of points to be had. By the way, guys, the way we're going to do the interview, so I always do a post-interview, and I should let you know as well, Blind. Will and I talked about it, and the plan, this is a lot of trouble for T. Handles it very nicely. That ghost body was helping out. Very nice.
Yeah, that's always nice when the enemies hold the boss up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that ghost being in its ethereal form, holding them back, that was really, really nice. Anyways, so what we're going to do is the 2 people who get knocked out in the round we're going to bring into the commentator's booth and talk to them. But we're going to leave the winners be, and we'll talk to them later in the tournament, either at the end or if they get knocked out in the semis. Just as a heads up. Just so people know. We, of course, I don't know if that's people's favorite part or not when we talk to the racers. Some racers obviously not as talkative as others. But we like to make sure people get the shout-outs they deserve. I mean, these racers, the nerves were very real for all of these guys, and so, guys and girls. And we just want to make sure, oh no, T gets in a little too deep with that zone 2 there and goes down. But yeah, the nerves are real, and so we want to make sure that we give them all the props they deserve. And a lot of these guys don't even stream on the regular, and if we can somehow impact that, I would love to do that. If we can give people enough seed followers that they'll start streaming on the regular, that would be the greatest. Tragedy strikes for T there.
Yeah. Is it me, or does MrYosh have his mouse on the screen?
He does. He has some sort of orc hand, it looks like. A World of Warcraft orc hand. That's what I'm going with.
That's kind of what it does look like.
It looks like this game is like Warcraft 2. And that's the cursor. It looks like Yosh is pretty confident with this cat. He's doing the right strats. Wiggle strats is the key with the cat. You always want to kind of attack indirectly. I find that's the safest. Dovahnok very wisely... Wait, did he have a ring or did he use that spell? Yep, that looks like it was a ring. So it looks like he actually got hit by the splash damage, so to speak, of Coral Rift.
Actually, for me, whips and cats are probably my 2 worst weapons.
Yeah, I think that's not too uncommon. I used to not like the flail because I'd always get hung up on stuff, but I learned to love it, and now it's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, flail is pretty nice. I'm getting somewhat better at it.
Flail?
Yeah, flail.
Yeah, flail can be great because you can kind of just spam left and right, and you'll probably be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a pretty consistent strat. Okay, what is Yosh wearing there? Like, what is that on the sprite? Is it like a fancy purple jacket?
It's almost what it looks like. Either that or it's a turtle shell.
I mean, I thought it was a turtle shell at first. Maybe it is. Adventure bat for MrYosh. I hate when they do that and they run away from you.
Oh, yes.
I think MrYosh should change the Yoshi color. Just saying. Purple Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There are many different colored Yoshis.
Exactly. You get that orange Yoshi for the leather armor, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So T's starting from scratch here. It's got a long way to go, but gets the insta mapping. I know she says she loves the Shrine of Darkness. She really does. I think it kind of cost her life last time, as she got kind of swarmed in Zone 2, running in a little too deep there. Dovahnok confidently taking a trapdoor. Nicely done. He's got a very strong weapon. I think the titanium longsword broadsword is a very strong weapon. And he's got that Torch of Foresight, so he can jump into all those trapdoors. And I think he's going to do that. Although he did switch it up to an obsidian spear. Right now he's trying to catch up to MrYosh, who is currently on Zone 3, 3-1. Nicely done. Dovahnok is cleaning things up here. He's playing a lot more confidently. That's good to see.
I think we're going to see a lot of that as this tournament goes on, as people get more and more races under their belt. I think the confidence level is going to increase dramatically.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's a very wise point. I think that's absolutely true. Because racing can feel a little uncomfortable sometimes. Kind of feel like you're wearing someone else's undies. It's just a little bit weird. Or a lot weird in some cases.
Yeah.
Depending on whose underwear. I mean, come on.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, boy. Anyways. I'm just trying to catch up on chat a little bit. Oh man, Yoshi's got a bit of a situation here. If you're getting swarmed with the cat, it can be a little bad if you get surrounded. Very wise planting of that bomb there. That was really smart.
Yeah.
And we're closing in on 15 minutes here. So this is bad. I think MrYosh is the only one who could potentially finish this.
Yeah, I think you're right.
T's out for sure at this point. And this is going to be a major lead for Valcor if he's the only one who completes a run.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Of course, I think this is going to be the most nerved race out of all of them.
Oh, I would imagine so.
Just because it's the first one. MrYosh has got to cook it. Oh, and that's 15. I don't think we can let him count it. That's really tragic.
Yeah.
But that's unfortunately time. Oh, but I guess there is stream delay. So we have to ask.
Yeah, I might want to check with the refs on
I'm
this one.
checking with the refs currently. And there he completes it. And according to Will, he did finish on time. Congratulations, MrYosh. Wow.
That clutch.
That was clutch. So I'm going to give the scores out. So anyone in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's going to be 3 points to Valcor. Let me just, first score, 3. 3 points to Valcor, and it's going to be 2 points to Yosh, and 0 to our other competitors, unfortunately.
That's painful.
Oh, man, apparently he finished by like half a second.
Oh, wow.
So our refs are, of course, watching the time very closely, and they're going to call time when it happens. And down goes Dovahnok. All right, so we'll see how this plays out. I have a feeling it could really go any way.
Yeah.
I mean, Valcor's time was, 8 minutes, which is good. I think that's a good time for this, but I don't think it's necessarily, I don't think it's phenomenal. I think people are going to, oh, incoming! Oh my god, what do we have here? Is this a raid?
You're being raided.
Dia raid! Oh man, thank you so much. I think it's Dia, judging by the people who are coming in. They look like diabetic people. They're not diabetic, but they're coming, you know what I mean? And the hey guys, I love it. Hey guys, what's up everybody? How are you doing? Let's see if I can do this real quick. Snapple, the Beige Lord, Utter Fury, Hyper IO, Metal Spike. I'm saying that wrong. The Beige Lord said it again. Hello. Rackattack.exe. What's up? I think the racers have jumped back in. Welcome. You guys only missed. You missed one race so far. There's plenty of racing still to go, and it's pretty hype if I do say so myself. Don't you think so, Blind?
Oh, this has been fantastic so far. I mean, we got new racers, we've got, maybe not necessarily top tier, but they're putting on a good show.
Oh yeah, I think the thing about this is you don't need to be top tier to be interesting and exciting.
This is
I'm gonna
true.
just refresh Valcor there. I'm gonna refresh Dovahnok too, because he hasn't jumped in there yet, so I think his stream is a little bit behind. Actually, I'm gonna refresh all of them. MrYosh looks behind, and T looks about 5 seconds back, so I'm just gonna leave it. But what is up, everybody? How's it going? Necro, Heather, how are you? All the Dia people, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. And thank you, Squega and Milt, for the hosts as well, and Jack and Ognos. You guys all rock. You're the best. So the best. All right. T's got a nice, safe couple of items already. That's really exciting for her.
Yeah.
Dia, I am doing phenomenally. I am doing so well. Like, I had a really early morning, but I've been just like springing all day. Like, I'm like a spring. I've just been like contracting, and now I'm just ready to bounce. I don't know. I can't really carry that too far. That's not a very good analogy.
Yeah, careful there, Relapse.
But anyways.
That could be misinterpreted.
That is true. We're just coiling up like a snake. Gonna strike for 6 hours. It's gonna be a long, drawn-out strike. But no, this is gonna be a great tournament. Honestly, this is so fun. This is definitely the most hype that we've ever had. Down goes T. That sucks. She had a really nice build there, and she ate one, and so did Valcor. So that actually allows... Oh, and it looks like Dovahnok's also died, and I missed it. Did you see what happened with Dovahnok?
I missed it too. I think looked like he got lasered.
Oh, really? He got dragoned. Youch. And MrYosh, I think that was a Coral Rift fight, and he's on his way down to Zone 2. Diabetic, I'm so... Oh, you still PB'd! But it costed you... Wait. Ripped to Super Meat Boy PB. You're minus 40 seconds going into the end. Oh, Daya, I am so sorry to hear that.
Oh, he picked up the, what's that? Obsidian broadsword.
Oh, well, that's all right. The Sora Sword, as T wants us to call it. So, Sora Sword pickup for Mr. Yosh. I wonder how T will feel about that. Yes, I'm pregnant. I'm having contractions. Wee lad. Yeah, you got your PB, but you didn't get sub 20. I wonder, Daya, just to quickly go off topic, I wonder if starting your stream with Super Meat Boy would help, just because you'll be all fresh and ready to go, or if you need the sort of warm up of Isaac. But I'd be curious. Maybe you'd rip a PB real quick if you did it that way. Hard to say. T getting crapped. Not the word I wanted to say. Getting trapped by a monkey there, taking a few dunks to the face, losing 2 hearts. But she's got that mapping again. She is all about that shrine.
Yeah, she seems really, really good with that Ring of Darkness.
Yeah, it's been working out for her. I mean, it had that one salty death there where she definitely could have come second in the previous race. This is nice. For Mr. Yo, she's got a really strong start. Another death for Dovahnok puts him back, but he's got a very powerful... Oh, he just used it. That was his greater charm there.
I don't know if it's me or Khadgar, but I'm getting a lot of buffering on Khadgar.
For who? Everybody?
All of them, yeah.
Oh, really? No, I'm not getting a ton of buffering.
So it might just be on my end, then.
Yeah, I'm getting buffering for Valcor only. He's
Twitch stream is coming in fine, though.
Oh, that's a good point, Zelnus. The relay race will be on the new patch. That's very, very exciting. Guys, later on today, we're going to be doing a draft for the relay race. And this is Condor, so it's going to be our top-tier racers. They're all going to be drafted onto 2 teams, either Team DJC or Team Captain Jack. And then they're going to be racing for their captains on a particular character, and the relay race is going to be an all-character relay race. So each team has to complete all 9 characters, and it's gonna be really amazing. That's gonna be on Saturday next week, the 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. T goes down again. Seeing a lot of deaths. I know Will is keeping track of the deaths, so we will be able to see what's happening here. Yeah, I got Black Skeletons, which sucks. Captain Jack Condor. That's right. You're having trouble with TeamSpeak, T-Rex. That is not good. Can you not log in? It might be because we're full.
So when Jack goes to make his selections, does that mean we're going to have to play Billy Joel's Captain Jack?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Captain Jack. Straight up. But of course. And so Valcor's actually making some catching up a little bit here. MrYosh had a very strong lead, but he sort of slowed down a bit, probably because he knew he was ahead. He still has a very strong build. He's got a couple of bombs. He's got that blast helm. He's also got the obsidian longsword, which is good. Valcor's got another obsidian weapon, the obsidian cat, and he's got quite the build too, because those ballet shoes are going to allow him to not lose his multiplier, which is really strong with obsidian.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, anytime I get obsidian armor, I always hope to get the ballet shoes.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a really nice pickup. Sauratee picking up the titanium longsword, one of my favorite weapons. She does have to use that spell though. She's got it all buffered up. Every time she kills something, she's kind of wasting. There it is. She uses it in the face of the Dark Minotaur. Dovahnok going down in, oh, that looked like a red dragon boss trap. That's a hard one to do. Boss trap with the red dragon, always very difficult. MrYosh on zone 3, 3-1. He's got a watch coming at that dragon from the side.
It seems especially difficult with red and blue dragons if you're in a death metal.
Oh yeah, death metal zone 3 is dicey. T-Rex can't seem to get in. That is problematic. Now T-Rex, we don't need you until much later, but what you want to do is, maybe, I'm not sure. Hopefully, everyone's kind of busy on my, it's hard to, if anyone has the TeamSpeak information, can you please resend it to Terrible T-Rex? That would be really appreciated. Just say it in chat that you, don't say the actual thing, but say that you are going to send him a message, and please send him a Twitch message, and that would be awesome. Dovahnok has the opportunity here to get a Ring of Phasing. Oh, but he picked up that torch before he used it. He should not have done so. He could have got the Wombo combo, Ring of Phasing, Dagger of Phase. Could have been something else.
that is a nice combo, especially if you got a torch with it.
Well, he had the torch, but he picked it up before using it.
Oh, no.
And so as soon as he uses the shrine, he loses it. So, all right, Themley's gonna send it. Elad tech support. Yeah, I can't do tech support right now. Milt needs to get ruthless. Yeah, we want to see your war face, Milt. Want to see your war face. Thank you, Themley. Super cool. All right, so we got 2 on Zone 3. It is Yosh and Valcor again. They are both racing very hard right now. I think T and Dovahnok have been suffering a little bit from nerves.
Yeah.
We've seen a couple deaths that you don't want to necessarily see, but that is to be totally understood.
Like you said, a death can set you back like 3 to 5 minutes easy.
Yeah, deaths can matter a lot. I mean, not as much as, say, like in Binding of Isaac, it can set you back like 20 minutes. So there always is an opportunity to catch up, and of course, deaths can happen on all sides. Those who are winning can also die, so never really a good idea to give up if you're behind.
Oh, yeah.
Still lots of time here. Cinderina, my name actually works out to Trex. Oh, and a finish run by MrYosh, capturing first with an 850. Really nicely done. Way to go. That's awesome. So that's really nice for Yosh. He's going to capture those precious 3 points. Yeah, that's really good. And according to Jack, he used a scroll. Oh, that looks like a Giganticism scroll. So he was doing double dino damage. Also, a little known fact about the Giganticism scroll, you actually take half damage as well.
I did not know that, actually.
Most people don't, because it's hard to really know that.
This is true.
Oh no, Dovahnok losing his glass cat and then diving into the boss. And now Valcor completes his run. It was a 6:37, which is very, very fast. But of course, he suffered some deaths.
Yeah.
And so now it's between T and Dovahnok again for the final points. We've still got 5 minutes left. This might be a little tricky for Dovahnok to get a 5-minute run, and he's really got to push it if he wants a chance here. And T does have a pretty strong... Oh, no, T! She used blood magic.
Oh, no.
So she lost half a heart, and then she got stepped on, T. Oh. And now it's a race. I don't know. They got to finish before the time limit's up.
Yeah, they're going to have to hit the gas here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would not be switching up those shoes, right? Oh, never mind. Actually, never mind. That's a really good idea. What am I saying? The Boots of Pain plus the Glass Flail is a wonderful combination. But I don't know if these racers know what time it is, but they gotta cook. They gotta move it.
They just need to hit the accelerator and not look back.
And word from MrYosh, arg the nerves, guys, I'm dying. Sorry, that's in all caps. Let me try that again. Arg the nerves, guys, I'm dying. There, that's more like it.
I would imagine right now that's how everybody's feeling. And like you said, this is the icebreaker race.
Yeah, it's really hard. And actually, I do feel a little bad for Dovahnok. He was in our 4th race. And then Anti-Zublamaka, which I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly. He had to switch to a later race for various scheduling reasons. So, unfortunately, we had to switch somebody, and Dovahnok ended up switching. So he was hoping for a little bit extra practice, and unfortunately didn't get it. And so at this point, if he knows what time it's at, I would not be going for this. I mean, a Ring of Peace is wonderful. Oh, don't bomb yourself. Don't. Okay, he didn't. It was close. He was gonna get himself stuck on that mushroom there.
That was one of my biggest holdups trying to get my first Eli completion, was I kept bombing myself accidentally.
Very easy to do, although in that case it was going to be because of the weapon he was holding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. MrYosh is a streamer from France. Cool. I don't think we've had any French streamers before. That's cool. We actually have a very, very multinational set of racers.
We're really getting international here.
Very. It's living up to its name, the Condor Condor Galactic.
Oh yes. I mean,
down goes T. T is in a lot of trouble here.
What, guys from Germany, guys from Japan?
Germany, Spain, Chile. Milt is from Chile. Dovahnok is a Canadian
Italian?
racer. Anti-Zublamaka is it? Well, actually, Dovahnok is originally from China, but lives in Canada. Lots of Europeans.
Sauratee just went down.
Yeah, T's kind of in a lick of trouble right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's really got a shot. So this is on Dovahnok to try and complete this, but he's only got a couple minutes left. He should be dropping down trapdoors at this point.
At this point. But, you know, considering this is his first time, he may not be comfortable with trapdoors. I mean, I know I'm not, but...
Yeah, he does actually have a very safe build for trapdoors.
He
ended
does,
up switching up his boots, and I'm not sure he meant to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I hate doing that.
And he opts for the glass flail, but I think he's going to run out of time, and there he goes, and I think that's going to be it.
Kind of surprised he didn't pick up that obsidian rapier.
Yeah, I would have totally gone with that.
Yep. And what is MrYosh doing? He's putting down squega suits.
That's pretty awesome.
You've got a screen full of squega suits.
Oh, man. That is crazy. Alright, I'm just getting some word from Will here. Apparently my stream for Valcor is way behind, and he actually completed it before MrYosh, so Valcor is taking another 3.
Alright.
And I also just got word that MrYosh is saying he's unable to do the next round if he moves on.
Oh,
so
no.
it might look like our third place racers will move on, but we're still working through the logistics of that.
Man, that's terrible if he advances and can't make it.
Yeah, that would be a real bummer, and at this point he's doing very, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I was that far behind. I've been having a lot of buffering issues with Valcor.
I'm having trouble taking my eyes off the squega suit screen here.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, looks like they ended the races there. So I'm just going to pause the timer there. All right, and we're going to get things going again. So I'm going to give 3 points over to Valcor. He's up to 6. And 2 points over to Yoshi, who's now at 4. And unfortunately, T and Dovahnok are still not on the board yet. They gotta get some points.
This is crunch time here. They've gotta
at this
do
point.
something.
At this point, they're unable to beat MrYosh, so they are mathematically eliminated. However, if it's true that MrYosh can't move on, then we'll see who can win between the two of them there.
Yep.
We want not Fubzo. Alright, so it looks like there's the last few instructions from Arachnus, and then we're going to get things going. Yosh did not finish first, apparently, according to chat. So I'm sorry, according to our ref, who they're in the channel with our racers. There's a lot of issues with buffering sometimes, so it's hard to know specifically where they are. And in this case, turns out Valcor, his stream was way behind MrYosh, and he was actually ahead. So that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Leggy Kitten, I'm not sure what... we did not find that out. Alright. Sub 3 Melody. Ognos is a wizard, Mame is a goddess. Yeah, it's all about finding trapdoors. You just need really quick trapdoors. You need the layouts when it comes to Melody. Because I've been spending a lot of time with Melody, and yeah, all of my fast runs rely entirely on trapdoors. Okay, we're just waiting for T, and Valcor is cutting his bitrate again. So he's going to drop for a split second, but he'll be right back up. All those memes! Individual zone coda? I don't think so. I think coda races are going to be uninteresting. In fact, I think with coda and aria, it's kind of hard because you can't actually... When they die from a missed beat, it's hard because you can't actually see the... Like, you can't see what killed them and if they die from a missed beat. And so it's kind of, like, not that interesting. I don't know. Thank you, Valcor.
I'm not sure how well Aria or Dorian... Not Dorian, but Coda will work for racing. Just given the nature of their characters.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're going to see Arya and Condor for the first time next week, so that'll be interesting. We need to quickly refresh the two guys who haven't jumped into the trapdoors yet. like MrYosh hasn't jumped in yet. And I just refreshed, so he might just be kind of behind. Oh, they're running for your bounty this race, apparently. Try that refresh again. What is MrYosh doing?
Going for the no-shot bounty. That looks like I haven't seen MrYosh drop in yet either.
Yeah, he's just kind of waiting. Okay, there he goes. Have I won the tournament yet, Digital Dude? No. I mean, I guess I could just give it to myself, but that's not nice. Ooh, T chooses to take the damage potentially from the dire bat instead of the other bat. And that's gonna hurt. That's a heart and a half down.
Yeah.
But picks up the Boots of Leaping and a glass spear. That's a dicey run.
Definitely. Boots of Leaping are always sketchy, it seems.
Oh, apparently he's dropping a lot of frames, so MrYosh is struggling a little bit internet-wise. Okay, DJC will be here well in time. That's excellent. Good to hear, DJ. Ah, good. T-Rex is in. That's awesome. Good. I don't know if Bar is around. If Bari Tijet? I think I'm pronouncing Bari Jiet.
Dovahnok with the Obsidian Rapier.
Oh, very nice pickup there. Dovahnok is going to be able to go very quick.
Yeah.
So at this point, I guess, if it is the case that MrYosh can't proceed, then it's basically a race between T and Dovahnok, with Valcor and Yosh going for the $15 bounty.
Sounds interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh. I couldn't tell what charm that was he picked up. Dovahnok.
Oh yeah, that's the Charm of Risk.
Okay.
Where if you're at half a heart, it does an additional 2 damage. But he did just get stepped on by a dragon, which is unfortunate.
Oh,
you gotta watch that
Sauratee
when you have an obsidian rapier. You have to really pay close attention to your coin multiplier, because you can one-shot those dragons at full. But if you don't have full, then you don't.
Yeah, that kind of screwed me over in a cadence run. I got a zone 1/1 obsidian rapier and forgot about the lunge and the damage I was doing, and said hello to a blue dragon.
Yeah, that's never good. Yeah, it's the same with like if you have a titanium rapier and the black minotaur. It's so easy to faceplant them because you think you're gonna one-shot them and you just don't.
Yep.
Sorry about MrYosh's stream there. He seems to be dropping a lot of frames. That's not on my end. He's just dropping tons of frames.
Yeah, I've still got him frozen and can't tell, but staring down a minotaur on my screen. I've got him in a minute 32.
Yeah, I have him at a minute 55. Now, Dovahnok did die, so hard to know, and it looks like T also died. And actually we have dueling flails between T and Dovahnok.
Yeah, Dovahnok picked up a heart. Yeah.
Oh, and Valcor's got himself the glass rapier. Now, I've not been paying attention. It's very hard for me to keep track of Squega's thing, so I hope other people are. I don't know if Valcor has taken a shop yet. Hard for me to say.
I don't think he has. I don't think anybody's taken a shop yet.
There has been some shopping, I thought, on either Dovahnok or T's side, but I'm not positive. Bubzo stepping behind Valcor.
It is kind of hard with following 4 races at once, keeping everything straight.
Oh, and down goes Dovahnok. He gets King Konga.
Oh no,
that hurts.
I wish I could show you the video of my Eli fight with King Konga. It was quite entertaining.
Oh, it's a tricky one. Yeah, when you're only using the bombs, it can be a real hard time.
I was that, and I was probably about as off script as you can get.
I love when that happens with Konga. It gets so insane. Now on T screen, I can bet you that's probably a potion on the left. So she should really go in there because she also bombed herself at the end of the last floor there. Yeah,
if there's a potion room, I always go for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Especially if you're trying to be safe. Yeah, that really looks like a potion room. Like, really super duper looks like a potion room. And she just picked up a pickaxe as well, so she's really gonna want to have to. She's really gonna want to go use that.
Yeah, she picked up lead boots.
Ooh, that sucks. She can't pick up those boots, and ouch! Gets instantly dunked by a mushroom, and that sucked. That really sucked a lot.
I have been. Notice she went into a transmog shop, but I have been trolled by the pawn shop thinking it was a transmog.
Oh, really?
Yes. Just not paying attention. It's like, wait a minute, where'd my ring go?
You sell your ring. That sucks. That so sucks.
Or even worse was one time I sold...
Oh, he did pawn his weapon. Someone did that. I missed it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I accidentally pawned obsidian armor once, hoping to get a Squega suit or the heavy blades.
And then you just have no armor.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, once T jumped to the shark, she was
hilarious.
dead.
Oh, no.
Unless T somehow got... No, she didn't have a... I was going to say, like, if she got a ring of shielding or something, but she didn't have a ring to transmog.
Well, Mr.
So
Yoshi
at this point,
really
Mr. Yosh is
frozen.
completely frozen, yeah. It looks like Valcor died. Oh, I refreshed, and Mr. Yosh is on Zone 3.
Oh, wow. I've still got him on Coral Rift.
Oh, yeah, you're going to want to try and... Oh, I guess it's hard for you to refresh because of the Khadgar link. I can start to refresh them individually. Oh, T taking a bit of a face tank there. Using up both her mushrooms, her apples, which is not good. When you use the... Oh, and she gets dragoned. Ouch.
We got a glass broadsword on Dovahnok.
Oh, yeah, nice. That's a nice
Very
pickup,
nice
especially with his Frost Charm.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh,
the Frost Charm is a
and
free hit.
potion.
And if you can keep that Frost Charm until the boss of Zone 3, you've won. There's pretty much no way to die.
That's GG.
Oh man, he just killed the Neapolitan mages there. All 3 colored mages. All in one foul swoop. That was pretty awesome.
Nice.
Pretty awesome. Nicely done, Dovahnok. Yeah, I missed what happened.
That's how I killed Deep Blues in my Eli clear. I had a white scroll, and I just froze them.
Yeah, that helps. White scroll's pretty OP.
Yeah, and then just kicked the bombs, and that was, GG.
Yeah, that's very GG. Yeah, that's true, because otherwise you would teleport him, and he's a lot harder to kill. Yeah, Deep Blues 3 is pretty tricky on Eli.
Well, Dovahnok took a hit, lost his Frost Charm, still has his potion, though.
Yeah, he seems okay. Oh. He tried to run around King Konga, and I think he just tried to plant a bomb, but does not have a bomb, and so he just took another hit.
That sucks. I've made that mistake before.
Yeah, that hurts. He's still alive, though.
Tried to drop a bomb, and I have no bombs.
But he is way off script with that Konga, and he ended up eating a Konga line. And that's a 1 run from Mr. Yosh there.
Nice.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he ended up killing Konga 3, so congrats goes to Mr. Yosh as he completes the run.
Kind of surprised, Valcorfield? I think I butchered that name.
Valcor, yeah.
Yeah, Valcor. Kind of surprised he didn't take the obsidian cat.
Instead of the glass cat?
Yeah.
He's probably regretting it now, because,
yeah,
he's down a cat now.
Yeah. Well, yep, I just saw him lose it.
That sucks. GG Yoshi, congratulations. You won that race. I'm not sure if you got a shop or not. It was kind of hard for us to tell, unfortunately, because you were dropping a bunch of frames. Valcor is pretty much running on Boots of Pain right now. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, Boots of Pain with basically a base dagger.
Yeah, but I mean, the Boots of Pain are pretty great. Like, 3 damage is all you need, and it's the lunge. As long as you have a dagger. Like, if you have no weapon, then it gets a little more confusing. Then it's kind of more like Melody. Because you can't do that straight attack.
Yep.
Oops, and I think T accidentally bombed, or she didn't mean to. Kind of didn't bomb anything there. She's trying to bomb these crates.
Fat finger bomb?
Yeah, I think she fat finger bombed it there.
That's always frustrating.
Yeah, it's sort of sad. bombs are so useful that it's so sad to lose a bomb.
Oh, but got a 3-pack of bombs.
Yep, that'll help. That'll help for sure. And actually, it's pretty close between Valcor and T right now.
Yeah.
No one wants whip unless you're Fubzo. Oh, Fubzo.
Dovahnok just picked up a... I think it's a base rapier. Oh,
no, that's titanium. That's
titanium. Okay.
But don't face tank that Minotaur. I think the Minotaur did him a favor by being one step away there.
Yeah. And Val just went down.
Oh no! And now he's trying to get his Shriner there.
Yeah, but got a longsword.
And so at this point, I think T's got the best chance here. She's got the ham, the mighty ham. Takes a bit of a whack from taking a couple hits from those from that horse.
Obsidian flail.
The wet noodle hype. Yeah, the base whip is pretty terrible.
Gentleman Deep blues pretty decently. Did she take a hit?
Yeah, she got hit a couple times from the unfortunately.
Yeah, those knights are always a pain.
And T switched out her weapon, then switched it back, and that's a wise choice in my opinion. Even though she does have that glass armor is still good even with, oh, there it goes. But she managed to kill the dragon quickly because of it. Now you gotta be really careful. Oh no, T!
Oh no!
Oh, she stepped on a bomb trap and then she went to kill the clown.